This video is just to make a couple of announcements about my channel. The second relates to this piece of equipment, and I'll come back to this in a couple of minutes. The first announcement is that you've probably noticed that my channel is now monetized, or at least it's in the process of becoming monetized. I've always said that I wasn't going to monetize my channel. I don't charge for the repairs I carry out, and I do this, and my channel is all about trying to preserve and maintain this old equipment and raise awareness and interest in this old equipment. And so charging hundreds of pounds for repairs isn't going to help with that, so I've always done the repairs free of charge, and for the same reason I wasn't monetizing my channel. Now, about 2 or 3 weeks ago I was contacted by someone asking if I'd monetize my channel because adverts had started to appear on it. Now, I wasn't aware of this. I don't watch my own videos, so I didn't know that adverts had appeared. And I decided to look into it. I went and watched a couple of videos, and sure enough, adverts started appearing, so I was a bit mystified as to why that would be happening. But when I looked into this, it turns out that YouTube have decided to show adverts on non-monetized channels, and it's an announcement they made a little while ago. I hadn't been made aware of this. They hadn't directly contacted me and told me they were going to do it. They just started showing adverts on my channel, along with presumably everyone else's channel that wasn't monetized. So as the adverts were being shown anyway, and irrespective of what the video was about, it seems that adverts were popping up. I decided to monetize the channel, so I'm now currently in the process of doing that. It's not going to make me more than a few pounds a month, so I'm not going to get rich doing this, and it's not going to make any difference to the content of the videos, but apologies if it spoils your viewing pleasure. It is completely beyond my control, but I decided that if YouTube were going to make money off my videos, then I wanted my share, so that's what I'm doing. It's not the reason for monetizing it. And as I say, it was a decision that YouTube took without my permission. I wasn't asked about it, so I didn't have a say in it. But if they're going to make some money off my efforts, then I see no reason to not get my share of that. As I say, apologies if it spoils your viewing of the videos. I always find it a bit irritating to have to sit through endless adverts, but as I say, I have no control over this. The second announcement is a channel giveaway, a big channel giveaway, and that is this machine. If you recognise this, or if you don't recognise this, this is an ASR 33 Teletype, and a few months ago I posted some videos restoring one of these. This is not the same machine, this is a different machine. And a viewer, subscriber that saw those videos contacted me. He said he had one of these, he's had it for a while, always intended to restore it, and never got round to it. So he contacted me and said, would I be able to restore it? And I said, fine, no problem. So he actually gave this to me. So that's Phil up in Liverpool, was generous enough to give me this machine. He was even generous enough to hire a van, drive all the way down from Liverpool and deliver it to me completely free of charge. So thanks for that, Phil, extremely generous, and it's always nice to have another one of these saved from the skip. But of course the next question was what to do with it. I now have one of my own, so I don't really need two. I can't really justify selling it because it was given to me, although there will be several hundred hours work in restoring this. I decided that the best course of action for this once it's restored is to give it away. So that's what I'm going to do. Phil's happy with me doing that. He just wants to see it restored, brought back to life, and given a new chance to do something useful. So if you are interested in acquiring an ASR 33, I'll be giving this away. Now, unfortunately, it does need to be somebody in the UK that is willing to come and collect it. I'm not going to ship this. Chances of it getting somewhere in one piece is very remote, so you will have to come and collect this if you want it. It will be fully restored. There is top cover, of course, it is complete. There are a few parts missing that I might reproduce. The platen knob, for example, is missing. There is damage to this that I do need to repair. There's damage to the drive mechanism. The keyboard doesn't work. The punch is seized. The overall machine is partially seized. It won't rotate, but I will fully restore it. I'll get it working. So, as I say, if you want a fully restored and working ASR33, free of charge, then drop me a comment or contact me directly if you have my email. There is a stand with it. The transformer comes with it, so it's all complete. You'll just need to plug it in, figure out how to hook it up, and it will be quite a nice machine. Now, deciding who to give it away to was always going to be a bit of an issue, of course, so what I've decided would be the best approach is, if you let me know what you intend to use this for, then I'll pick what I think is going to be a good way forward for this machine. It's not meant to be given to someone who's going to put it in a glass box and leave it forever. The idea is to have this put into service and used in a system, preferably some kind of vintage computer system would be the ideal thing. But as I say, if you're interested in this, then please let me know, and let me know what you were intending to do with it. They are getting quite rare now, and the plastic case on this appears to be in good order. I will clean it up, but really I need to get the overall mechanism up and running. It just does not move at all. So that will be a series of videos that will be coming up shortly. Now, this is going to take several months to restore, so it will be probably early next year before this is ready. But as I say, if you're interested, let me know.